Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another Link to the Past Randomizer daily race here on SpeedGaming.
League race.
We have,
Sorry.
yes, exactly, yeah. Now, today we got Andy of the Perfect Unadulterated Gaming Squad, or Pugs, as they're known to the rest of us, and we got Name Figure of Motte bashen. That's bashing the moth. Hit that moth because we don't like moth and so we got Andy's team is currently sitting at 6-2. And Monty Batchin at 3-5 right now. Got some ground to make up there. Start intros. I'm Captain 97 Trevor. Joining the booth, homemade beer. Beer, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty well. Yep. So the mode, champion scanning hub. What are you in this? What does that mean?
What does that mean? You know what? We have a command for it now. As of this morning.
Well, that'd
There
be
it
a good idea. There it is. But yep. Okay, we're underway already. Andy started saying, "Ooh, early hammer." And I missed what was in Link's house there.
Or Eastern Big Key in Links. That's good.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Give you a reason to go rush to Eastern, right?
Yeah. I mean, why not?
See here. All right. Champions Ganon Hunt. Champions Ganon Hunt. Open mode. You need to find 2 Triforce pieces to make Ganon vulnerable, and they are in either Pyramid Fairy, Pedestal, or somewhere in Ganon's Tower. You start with Boots and a Sword. Big keys are shuffled. I think that's it. Did I get everything?
That sounds about right.
Okay.
Sure, child, let us know if we missed something, but I think you got everything.
Nice. Have you played much of this mode? You and your team and your friends or anyone?
Me personally, no. I'm dodging this week, but
Yeah.
my teammate is my. I had one teammate play already, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not my favorite mode, but it's here, and we got green pendant at Easter. Looks like a 5/6 at Hera and
Yeah.
Blue Crystal Desert. So.
Right. Anything good here?
Meyer.
Big key to Meyer. Not a dungeon you want to do in this mode if you can get away with it. Oh, and Quake. The other big key.
Medallion for Meyer.
Yeah. The small key to Meyer. Wow, we're getting all the bomb drops on guards. That's actually pretty funny, considering Andy farmed a little bit from the bonk rock. But yeah, I like this Uncle opening. Uncle front of escape. You get boost in a sword. This only really gets faster if you have, 2 swords. Hey, another medallion. And what do we got still to sell? It's like always has something, right? In this mode?
Probably, yeah.
It has a map.
No.
Yeah, well, not... Dang it. That actually hurts a little bit because that's one chest you can possibly skip. That probably takes the longest time to do an escape. Maybe Dark Cross is the same, I don't know. Alright, get the chickens out of the way. So what have we found in Kakariko? 2 medallions and a big key to Meyer?
Big key to Meyer, yeah.
Okay. It's not a ton, but, somewhat useful things.
Speaking of Dark Cross, looks like Name Figure going for Dark Cross here. See if we pull something out of the dark there and get a little bit more money in Kakariko, which is always fine. And just 50 rupees are across. And cleared out the Kakariko checks here.
Yeah. Okay, not too bad. We didn't find that key, right? Yes, okay. Nothing in Escape would be in Logic, but that's alright, because there was nothing in Escape.
Yeah. Oh, did Andy skip Bunk Rocks?
Maybe?
He did come out of Escape.
Let's double check real quick. It's easy to miss stuff at the beginning of the race when a lot's going on. Yeah, he does not have a glove marked on his personal tracker, so he did in fact skip Bonk Rock.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Bulky bombs and okay. See, there's nothing in the back of Escape anyway, so it's fine.
It's fine.
Not like gloves needed for dark world access or anything, right? Okay.
Yeah,
the key at the flooded item. We got big key to desert.
Desert. That's one that you actually don't really care about. Hopefully, you like. It's somewhat rare, but I've definitely seen. Like the goal is to either get Ped, or get 5 crystals, including the 2 reds, like as your absolute minimum. Desert's one of those boring crystals. So, in like the context that most people would call a pendant dungeon in open mode. Oh no, we don't want to do pendants. That's kind of what blue crystals are in this mode. We don't really want to have to do them if we can not. But hey, a moon pearl.
Well, that would be dark world access for Randy if he did skip Bonk Rocks, but does have Zora money now though, so we're probably gonna see
oh yeah, that's actually really convenient.
Zora, so yeah.
I wonder when he remembers the glove, like, oh, or Bonk Rock. I guess he never. That means he also never checked Lumberjack, or yeah, I did. That is what I meant. So
yeah.
So I'm sure that'll be an easy one to get back to from his mind.
Oh yeah, forgot to mention. To get in GT, you only need 5 crystals to get in
yes.
GT.
I'm just going to start spamming this command, help people start using it. That way everyone gets used to it, and then we change modes next week.
Yep. Yeah, next week, cross keys, 100% location. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes.
But Captain, don't you always check 100% of locations when you play cross keys? Hey, a big key
fair.
On Highlight Island.
That's pretty fair, actually.
Yeah. Of course, in what we were talking about on comms here is that the mode itself allows for logic to let you open every single chest in the game, which is not the standard way that Key Sanity modes have been played up until sometime this summer, when that switched. Okay, so we did hobo check, and swimming out of here. This is okay. We have the Moon Pearl, so we can do the waterfall glitch to stand up and get the treasure chest in there.
Yeah, you don't get that Moon Pearl. You're just running straight to waterfall for here. So
yeah,
fine.
Yeah. Well, while we're getting these checks done, cleaning up the light world, just give a quick shout out to our crew here. Captain, myself, and Valady on tracking, as well as the runners. If you like what you see, give them a follow, check them out, and back to the race. What do we got, a fire rod?
We got a fire rod in Waterfall Cave, yeah.
I would just need to get a boat somewhere, and... Ooh, he almost bonked. Or he didn't almost bonk, but... Oh, a shovel, that's what you want to see.
There
cool.
we go.
Oh boy, here we go. And flippers! Oh no, a big key. Wow, we've got like all the big keys.
Okay.
Swamp.
Oh, well. Eh.
Funny is that's in logic with that glove, even though that does nothing without the flippers.
I think Andy's completely forgotten about Bonk Rocks here. Going to the front of Escape, so.
Yeah, he might last his Dark World there, but I think as far as what we will have seen up to that point, that won't really matter too much. Because it doesn't. We haven't seen anything else. Well, I guess I don't know. We have Dark World access.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. I'm totally paying a lot of attention. I'm not
I mean,
super
we got the
tired for no reason.
Hammer and Saying Glove and
Uh,
Punk Rocks. They're practically right next to each other. So.
yeah. Oh, Andy accidentally chest grabbed there. Let's check out some. We got some Sea of Stars MSU on Andy's side. Let's see what we've got on Name Faker today.
I believe it's Mega Man X, which kind of matches his sprite, honestly. So that makes sense.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Dude.
Let's see if Name Faker wants to make the same play here Andy did. Should have Dora money after minimal on KPI. I think there was a 300 pack in here. So.
Yeah. Using Quake there. It's faster, but it just turns them into bags of onions. That's what people call it, right? Bags of onions? I don't know why, but I've heard that term.
Sure.
I don't know, man. Kind of weird, but okay.
That's the Dark World access there for Name Faker.
And money. I think Andy shot a fire rod shot left there, and it like screen wrapped around and missed the green guard.
Hey. I mean, you have half magic. It's not really a concern at this point. So
yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Dark Cross is a logic too. What'd you said? It was more money or something?
Yeah, and Dark Cross is not in logic because that fire up was flipper lock that we don't have.
Oh, you're right. That's a good point, actually. It's in fake logic.
Yes.
We have the item to put it in logic, but not the item to put that item in logic.
It's like logic inception or something. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I think Andy's going to Gina here. No, Eastern. So.
He's not going to Bonk Rocks, that's for sure. Yeah, for anyone joining us a little bit late, Andy skipped Bonk Rocks, whether intentionally or not. That's where the glove is, and where our Dark World access lies today.
Be interesting to see if they find another. Andy finds the other glove in here or something, or Eastern.
The other rod. Wouldn't that be great though? The other gloves in just in Eastern the whole time, and then he gets go mode Mets or something.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, Faker getting his swamp big, but actually in logic for him.
This should be the hype K play here for Name Faker. I mean, where do you go from here, really? I mean, do you just like...
I would have just gone to School Woods. We got a fire rod and a hammer and all that. Alright, let's see our map check here. We really want to know. Okay, just kidding. We don't want to know that bad.
No,
Oh,
there
just
it is.
kidding.
Ice
Meyer, yep. And Skullwoods is our other red crystal, so...
I mean, yeah.
Jason
we're
Meyer.
away from Pyramid Fairy. So.
Yeah, we're also... Jason Meyer. Trying to think about this. So, if we get the mitts and a flute, we're in sword mode? Is that...
Yeah, this mirror. Big key to skull. Okay,
yeah, so Skull's in logic now, specifically. Are we gonna go bashen a Motte today? Or bashen Motte. Sorry.
So yeah, with that mirror, yeah, these south checks make a lot more sense. So she can check Stumpy K45 and all that. So. And I was saying the shovel that we've seen, but we don't have it yet.
It would have been nice, yeah. Alright, nothing in Eastern really. We will want to find a bow. Stip kind of hurts in this mode because like it feels like, well, what we know, we're gonna want to be doing the pendants here at some point, but we'll have to see. Another bottle. We'll take those.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So just a compass, that feels a little bad, but that means there is an item on the Armos Knights themselves. And Andy not going to Bonk Rocks, which means he's going
Agena.
to Agena? Okay. That makes sense.
He
Hopefully it's not the bow.
completely forgot about Bonk Rocks at this point.
Oh, yeah. I think this is his last check, though, so we'll get there in a moment.
Basic Kid has just the bombs, so yeah, let's go this time for name picker here.
Yeah, makes sense. It's worked out with Mirror being in Knife Cave. Nice pull there to allow him to get up into do these south checks a little more efficiently. And give him a route after Vu when we're not sure where to go. The answer is going to be Pod, probably, but you know. And just a heart.
Right, and Andy. Okay.
There he goes. Sanctuary. You get your glove and then you go, oh gosh, that feels bad. And then you just skip the back to escape, right?
Depends, like you're thinking, well, my opponent probably didn't skip this, so if this is something, then it's probably bad news for me, but yeah. So whoops.
There we go. Now with our last located Dark World access, probably... Oh, it looks like he's going to do Lumberjack and then save the old man. This is a cool play. I like this play a lot, actually, because then you just have that save and quit point. Okay, Lumberjack doesn't exist. Did he check it earlier?
He might have.
He might have, yeah.
I don't know. That was like 15 minutes ago. I can't remember what happened 5 minutes ago now. So.
Yeah.
Dash it with the old man.
Yeah, good to see your movement there. You can quake all the bedrocks and turn them into onion bags. Nope, we're just walking around them today. Luckily, they were being nice, letting us through. Wow, this is does Namefaker only have that one bottle?
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
I think that was our first bottle.
Oh,
There's another one.
Oh, no. This is going to be kind of a scary fight then. Okay. Yep.
I mean,
one reason
it's
I like to do it. Yeah, you know, B strats on Moth aren't like people use those sometimes and actually are successful with it. The B does actually do damage to Moth for anyone who does not know. It's pretty wild. It's pretty rare that it does any useful damage, but it can happen. What about you, Captain? Do you use the B on Moth?
Not really.
I
found often like using the bee on Moth is like when you're trying to hit the Moth, the bee hits it first, and then you're like, I missed it, and you miss your swing, and it just doesn't work out well.
Yeah.
Okay, so Andy about to get his mirror when he was just up on the mountain and could have done more checks.
Get ready for the bashen to occur of the Motte. Or the fire rotting. It's fine. Oh! We got the hammer, get the hammer!
It's fine.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
right.
easy.
Right. We're fine. We're fine.
Motte roasten. I don't know how to say roasting in German, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Yeah.
Rüsten. Okay. Motte rüsten. Easy.
There you go. Shout out to SpeedGaming Deutsch. Deutsche. Alright.
Yeah, I think we need Gamachu to come in and tell us how to pronounce everything. So, what are we doing next? We didn't get that shovel. Just too bad, but once again, that's fine. There's nothing there, right? Nothing except, like, I don't know, whatever our go mode item ends up being.
Probably, yeah. I mean,
what's the worst thing there? Like, the flippers? No, they can't be there. That would be pretty terrible.
When does get to beatable only? I mean, there's like paradox and stuff available now. I guess. I mean, I don't know if you want to go up the mountain just yet. But,
I wouldn't go up the mountain without finding a flute.
Yeah.
Or a lamp. Or something. Or a bug net. Now we can catch the moth. Wait, did we not check the big chest? Or was that all three items?
You probably got all three items already, yeah.
Okay. That's fine. No one ever forgets things in this game. And we do have the cape, we don't, but that's okay, because there's nothing there anyway.
Man.
So, this is interesting. Okay, never mind. What? Did we do Vu and we both missed it?
No, he did not go to Vu at all.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought, I just kind of assumed he would route this by doing Vu into, Thieves Town and then do Skull and do all this north stuff so that in case you don't find anything, you can just current jump and do Catfish and Pod and all that, but... this is fine too. From this routing, it looks like he plans to go to Pod or...
Okay, dude.
Never mind. This is going to be much faster now, now that we did it this way.
Well,
there you go. See, so Andy doing what I kind of expected from sort of routing perspective. What happened is he did all the south checks, and there's kind of two routes to get out of another bottle. To get out of Village of Outcasts and Thieves Town area, and you either go south or you go north, or if you start from there, you go from Skull Woods and do the north checks into the south and do like a full loop that way to get over to the pod area. And in this case, Andy has already done all the south checks, and so he will be going into Skull Woods and then going east from there and doing that current jump we talked about. But probably we'll find the flute anyway and then say curse it all, come back, activate it, and fly away. But that mirror is nice. Luckily, it hasn't actually blocked any progression on the bad locations. If you started at Village of Outcasts, you would not have gotten punished getting a mirror in Head Cave after completing your south route. So that's fine.
Yeah.
So we're in Thieves Town. Thieves Town's a crystal. What do you think about that?
Sure. Why not? I don't know.
It's blue.
I mean, yeah, it's... there's flippers.
Okay, dude. Okay. Now we can get the shovel. Oh, hookshot on shovel. That'd be probably the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Now, do you even current jump as Andy, or do you just go all the way to Catfish and then get do catfish into that shovel, and then you save and quit and activate your flute. Okay, so that might be an out for Andy in terms of the routing options that Namefaker will have after this. Or it'll just be a huge waste of time, which is probably more likely.
I mean, realistically, is the shovel anything though? I mean, it just doesn't feel like there's something on the shovel.
You know what you can do with a shovel? I don't know if you can do it in... You can dig it? That's true. I was going to say, maybe not in the game, but, you know, in real life, if there's a moth around that's chewing up your clothes, you can bash it with a shovel. Just saying.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Alright. And he gets his flute, probably... You know... Oh man, now this is awkward because he didn't go to Skull either. So... I don't even know. Now you don't really have a route around the area. Like, you're not going to go get catfish and... like, I think Andy was planning to save and quit out of the back of Skull here now. Which he probably still is, but...
Yeah.
I guess what we're saying is goodbye forever, catfish and shovel. Neither of these runners are going to get those checks ever. And that's probably fine, because they're probably nothing. What are the odds? Less than 1%. Okay, get that powder. You check that before Thieves? No, you're just going to Thieves. Just kidding, we checked that first.
Oh,
what if the Thieves
I was gonna say you probably check powder, but if you like do smith chain and stuff, but I guess we'll just do it now.
No, I'm kind of with you. I think holding off on it is a very reasonable choice. Oh, these birds! Get out of the way, birds! Wow, Andy dodged a lot there. That was actually pretty good movement over on that overworld screen. Okay, Matt, what do we have? Thieves Town Big Key? Just $20. We saw a Big Key, didn't we? Where was that?
Riley Island?
Oh, that's available now. We have the filters in the mirror and all that good jazz. Oh, we're not. Oh, we did already dip Thieves Town. I'm totally paying attention.
Yeah, you got the filters already.
Okay. Hey, proof that a small key was in fact in the big chest, and the moth is still in logic. You have to prove it, otherwise you're not allowed to beat the moth, right? That's the...
Yeah, I think that's how it works, but yeah, it looks like Namefaker wants to go after that big key there, so...
Them's the rules, as they say.
I mean, Moth is 3 small key locks, so you need them all to beat Moth, right?
That's right. And what is it? Thieves Town? Oh, Turrock, okay.
This is probably Mountain for Namefaker. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. So, it feels like, from our perspective, it feels like Andy's more behind than he is, but he's also cleared out Eastern, which isn't the... Oh. He also got hit by this berry. No, he's fine. Oh, he missed the dash. It's fine. And he also checked the mountain, so... Okay, we're gonna get some proper Motte bashen on Andy's side here, while Namefaker checks out what's up on Death Mountain. We saw a blue boomerang already in Specky Rock.
Yep.
There it is. Oh, you whiffed. It's fine. That one, the moth just ran away.
And he's
nice.
Say he has a fairy, but it's not an issue. So
yeah, that ended up being a pretty clean fight overall. Didn't take any damage that I could remember seeing.
Okay, could pick up more safety with another bottle with a fairy. And this is our second fairy, yes.
Song's really good.
In the Hera, so you find the small key here. You do in the basement. I know I'm not. No, never mind.
No, apparently not. I am because I want to listen to the MSE more. That's why.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we don't have a bow. Pod is not a great play without one. Usually, sometimes it's fine. In this case, though, I think it's kind of feeling like the flute's like, hey, you got the mirror and the hammer. Let's go to the mountain now. Mids are probably up there.
Mids are probably in the front of swamp. Let's face it.
Yeah. Hey, it's sword. Sweet. All right, here's a question. Here's a question to all the experts in chat. Do you save and quit after checking the bat, or do you walk out of the room and flute away if your next destination is to go up the mountain? Andy says save and quit, which I believe is the correct answer. Except he's not going to the mountain. Never mind. I take it all back. Oh, I guess he wants to get that key. That makes sense.
He wants that big key, yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of sword hunts in this mode. I've heard people talk about it when this mode first got announced and people were practicing it, that a lot of people ended up in sword go mode. But every seed I've played of this mode, I've gotten a fairly straightforward tempered sword. Except for one where I skipped an obvious check where it was, but...
We got Kane and Burna there in Paradox. That's literally it.
Well, that leads us to one location. Might as well rush that.
I guess sword too, but...
Yeah, are we going to swamp? This is the swamp play,
no.
Right? From Faker? Why would you come down here otherwise?
Pyramid? No, what?
Didn't he just flute down here, though?
Yeah.
Maybe he forgot he had that key? No. I guess he's going to the pyramid. Pyramid into pod. Nope. Going to pod.
Pod.
Hobo into pod. That's right. Andy did this check earlier, so my wires are crossed a bit on wondering why you would walk this way, but this makes a little bit of sense, yeah. Okay. We're unconfused again, right?
Huh? I don't know what. I don't know anything.
That was a good response. Do we check pyramid too then? Let's see. Nope. It's fine. It doesn't exist. So I guess what this is feeling like is Namefaker's going to dip pod, find whatever he does or doesn't find, and then walk out, do pyramid, catfish, and Zora ledge, right?
I don't like walking out of pod.
Yeah, but he's kind of set himself up to not have any other option. Because what does he have left after this? Well, I guess he can dip Eastern while he's over here too.
I mean, you just find a bow and pod, everything's fine, right? I mean,
yeah, not wrong. Even if it's bow locked? Ooh, there was a nice shot here. I forgot about that. Crystal pod. So, well, we were already talking about that earlier. That this mode, blue crystals are the equivalent, or the logical equivalent of pendants in in regular modes. So
this could be a loaded pod.
Yeah. One extra check to not be able to get two without the big key.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I was about to say each dungeon has an extra check since the big keys are shuffled, so. Potentially 6 items here, pod.
No lamp!
No, pod is bow locked. Alright.
Bye! Okay. So what do we have left? Spike Cave, front of swamp.
Yep. Pyramid,
Man, this game's such
catfish.
good. Do you like this MSU?
Yeah, oh yeah, this is great. I love this MSU.
Yeah, it's really good.
Shovel. Oh, don't mention the shovel. Come on.
Yeah.
Andy also looks like maybe he headed to pond, I guess. See if he just decides to go to catfish. Pyramid. Okay. I mean, there still could be a bullet pod. It's just not the one you're supposed to get. So, I mean,
Yeah.
you never know.
And our land. You keep going? I think you keep going, right?
Yeah,
Especially
I
if you have a
think
bottle.
so.
I think you get a bottle first, though. Well, I would. I'm terrible at mimic clipping. We've been blessed by a ton. You know, all the Triforce pieces have either been in Hope Room or Rando Room so far in this mode. I feel like. Have you seen any good ones?
I just saw one behind Ice Armors. So,
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That would be super annoying. Oh, careful there. That 1 pixel. There's some people that can do this without buffering. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I can't. And there we go. Got it done. Fairly reasonable amount of time. I think your teammate's pretty good at that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. You can do it in like 5 seconds. Easy.
Wow. That's pretty awesome.
Where is... Okay, this is Spike Cave here for Name Faker. Makes sense. A little low on health, but okay. Gets the fairy. Nicely done. Okay,
And just $30. I'm actually a little surprised by that. I thought that was going to be a miss or something.
So, front of swamp then? Yeah.
Burn a swamp? Shovel? Come on, shovel juice. Swamp juice? Yeah, swamp juice.
Bro, ew, that sounds nasty. Don't say that.
Oh man, I almost hope, not to be mean, but just out of the sheer irony of it all, that Shovel has the hook shot, but just... What if it's just a bow? Ooh, fancy.
I mean, I'm trying to look at the pendant.
Ooh, a big key.
Chris.
The Thieves Stone.
Oh, Thieves Stone.
Ooh.
Okay.
We do also have the big key to Swamp, which is in logic. Yeah, sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
I mean, I'm trying to look at the pendants crystals. Like, what do we have available? Where are we going to go for our 2 Triforce pieces? But there's not a clear answer yet. Like, what do we need? We need
If we
a
get
lot of
the
stuff
Mitts
still.
and Samario, we could maybe... Oh, we need a... Oh, yeah, you're right. We still kind of need a lot. No bow and pod. Oof. No anything in pod. Well, Thieves Big, actually. That's a very reasonable next place to go.
I mean, yeah,
but it's
I
also
think so.
Yeah, like in this seed, when you look at the layout, you're gonna need a bow. Like logically, a bow will show up, is what I'm getting at. So I wouldn't feel too bad about chasing that Thieves' Big Key yet. All right, we're running out of pod. We're gonna go do Pyramid Ledge. Let's check back in on the audio here on Andy's side. I hear Sea of Stars is a good game. Is the audio a good game too? Can do 5 crystals without a bow. Is that true? Probably. Yeah, that's a good point. Can you do 5 crystals without thieves and a bow though? Here, desert, skull, TR.
I mean, TR is available when
Desert,
we get meds, potentially.
Swamp,
So
skull, TR. Yes, technically. If you find Samaria and... Where was TR big? Does Andy actually not have that?
that was the Highlight Island one, I think.
Was it? Oh, mitts. Neat. Those were glove-locked mitts? Yeah, those were glove-locked. Okay.
Yeah.
That's dumb. I like leaving after mitts here, honestly. I don't even think it's a crazy play. I think it's a great play. Hey, more money. Alright, can we go in? Fake!
Yes.
I don't know if this is a terrible play. We can beat Desert, though. Let's do it. Oh, Shovel Juice! And the Red Cane! Okay, well, I guess you go to Meyer.
Well, okay, that answers that question. Alright, so...
Okay, so we're in Bow Go mode for Name Faker in a really awkward kind of Bow Go mode situation. Boomerang! Boomerang! Boomerang!
Boop. But... Alright. Yeah, it's looking more like maybe GT Triforce Speed, maybe Ped Triforce? I'm not sure.
Ped? Yeah, I think Ped and definitely red crystals. Oh wait, we still need a hook shot to get the red crystals or a hair big.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Uh oh. Alright, Shovel Juice. Hook shot. Oh, big key. Tahara, maybe? Ice Palace. Okay. That doesn't really help Andy. Is he going to try and go to ice? No.
Now without Mitz, he's not. I mean, I'm sure he can clip in. I'm sure he can clip into Ice Palace, but
yeah,
I don't think that's legal.
He does have a bug net. There's a way to do it with just a bug net and a bottle. Do you even need a bottle? I don't know. I think you do. Okay, what do we got on desert? A book! Imagine a book in desert.
I love a good desert book.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I wonder if that was Andy checking Lumberjack. I know he, like, it's very clear here he's, like, not excited to go into Swamp without a hook shot, but also, he could have done that earlier with Bonk Rocks, but chose not. I want to say he chose not to, because it seems like that would have been a time earlier if you're going to check it, but now that he has the sword and the lamp and stuff, I could see it being more like, this is more in logic now, let's go check it out, see what's there. Andy is going to last location, both gloves. You know what? You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my God.
Alright, we're using the fairy here. He has, I was going to say, he has Burna, so this is fine.
Yeah,
it's a little slower,
magic,
but
it's fine.
Save the magic, yeah. The gloves, there was one glove in Bonk Rocks that we think Andy just kind of brain farted it at the beginning of the seed, because he started at Sanctuary and went straight to CAC, or Lost Woods and then CAC. And the second one is in Swamp Big Chest, which the Swamp Big Key, for all those paying attention, was on Zora, and the flippers were behind the first glove, so... good stuff, good stuff. Good glove lock glove situation going. All right, we're getting some worm bashen over on Namefaker's side. I'm pretty sure I said that correctly.
Spot on, man. Spot on.
Thanks. I tried. And we got a shield. Alright, so that is another crystal. We're not sure we need. I don't know, honestly. I don't know if I would have beat Desert here. And we're only looking for, like, I would have gone in and got the items and stuff and then left, because getting back here is pretty fast. And, like, this just doesn't feel like you're going to end up needing to go into GT, hopefully, you know? But then again, the seed gets to tell you whatever it wants. I say, definitely beat Meyer.
Yeah.
Do checkerboard, and then go back and then beat Ice, too. Like, I don't know. An arrow, that's not a bow. You can throw it really hard. Throw it at that statue. In the back of the
work.
Oh no, it's Eastern that we need, so you can poke the red Igors in their eye core.
Get the game devs make a ROM hack like that. Just poke the Igors with the arrows so that needed a bow to shoot them. So.
Yeah. All right, this is a heart. We saw this from Andy earlier. But yeah, so for people aren't too excited that there was a shield on a boss, it's not clear that we needed to kill that boss. So you could still have avoided that shield, probably. We are doing
Super Bunny.
We're not doing Ice Palace, is what I want to call out here. I'm a little surprised. Or Meyer, actually.
He's probably gonna
What?
go into TR. Well, TR at this point, right?
There's a crystal. Are we in go mode and I just don't realize it? No. So we need Thieves Big. And at least I don't know. Not really sure.
Book juice. Anyone?
Book juice. Hey, there's a bow. Wow. Is that go mode?
I think that's go mode for Faker.
Oh no, we still need to be able to beat Hera.
Oh, that's right. Shoot.
That's so dumb. We can't beat Hera right now. I hate it. Actually, kind of a lot. That means the Steve Sound stuff is in logic from that perspective, so that's not a hook shot. Oh yeah, Book was in Desert too, huh? That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, Myths were definitely locking the bow. Hard locking it.
Oh, we can't even get in TR. Never mind. Alright.
Oh really? Is it Ether?
It's Ether, yeah.
I was kind of zoning out and jamming to this dungeon music over here.
That's fair.
Okay, hookshot is our go mode. Do you hover?
No. I mean, I don't hover anyway, but still, no. Like going to the Ice Palace when you need flippers for go mode. You don't do it.
Yeah. Luckily for Namefaker, or maybe unluckily, considering how this game likes to be and how Rando likes to Rando, we have two possible go modes for Namefaker. We have hookshot or Hera Big Key. Not Ether. Okay, good. Leave. Yes. Go be nice. And speaking of which, Andy beats Thieves. We'll give him his second crystal. I don't think there was anything in Thieves, right? Just a crystal.
Yeah.
And he's out of stuff. I think he's going to Swamp next.
Namefaker going back to Meyer.
Okay, so now we're going into Swamp and Meyer. Let's go check out the. Well, actually, I want to hear the Swamp music first. Nice. It's through a decent Mire 2 0 cycle, but Ropa got away just for a little bit there. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember why I wanted to hear this song. This song's great. A lot of songs on this MSU are great. It's good. It's a good racing MSU. It gets you all hyped up and wanting to move fast and all that kind of stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The Popo. Oh, whoops. Whatever. It's an Opa. Have you played Sea of Stars, Captain?
I have not.
I haven't either. But the soundtrack's
Oh,
great.
about percent though, Meyer. Let's go.
There's the mitts. Did we leave? Oh, did we check compass chest? I think we did.
I hope so. I don't see Andy going left side here. Like, miss should just be enough to leave. No, compass and compass chest. That's nice.
Nice. Yeah, we're out. Upside Swamp definitely doesn't have the hair big key. It's fine.
And the hook shot.
And the hook shot. Oh no! Don't even say it. That's great. All right, we actually don't have enough. Oh no, we did spike chest. That's why we don't have enough health. We're doing nice here. I like this.
Yeah.
Think he finds a bow and a hook shot and ice? That would just be the best and worst. Best for him, worst for, well, name faker, I guess.
Interesting to see if ice is gonna be like hook shot locked here or something. But...
yeah, that's let's pay attention. The right side is for sure, because we already have the big key. Look at all of that stuff. Okay, there's one item. Alright, and get the fairy. And we're hitting the switch.
But Eddie doesn't have the cane yet, so...
don't...
that was
I understand why he's hitting the switch. He's hitting the switch so that he can bomb the floor open and then walk through, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was getting at, totally. I wasn't not paying attention either. It's fine. So he never did Mire area. It's interesting. Alright. I think there's an item left in Mire. Ooh, nice number. That was pretty sick. Alright, just checking to make sure he doesn't have the compass, so we don't know what the boss is yet. Rise Palace. I think Andy's just doing this the old-fashioned way so we get to hear this track for longer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Goes name faker right behind him. Yeah, he's not checking the other side. But yeah, he can't.
Map. Okay, so this is an item, right? Oh no, it could be a key or a compass still. Yeah, okay. Not gonna get punished, but that's the... It'll be weighing on his mind for the rest of the race. Name faker will wonder what could have been for the rest of his life. if he had just done the shovel first. Not finding a key. Oh, he didn't do any of the right side, so this is like super hookshot locked.
Yeah.
I guess a good question will be... No, because this just blocks a head anyway, which is just a Triforce piece. Never mind. I was going to say, like, we might actually care if the boss is hookshot locked, but we really don't. Oh, what was that? I wasn't paying attention to it.
That was a key.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he is going to go ahead and check the other side here.
Yeah. I wonder if he'll hover it versus bomb jumping. You know, in this room, I actually just use bombos nowadays, because these things take freaking forever to die. Or just hover it. Okay. Just do that. And that way we get to see the same 3 checks at the same time. That can't be the hookshot.
Yeah.
Smoky. That is both Smokies, so think about this. It means the hookshot can be on the boss. Because we found Samaria, we found the big key, we found a small key. So everything's in logic except for this chest, the compass, and the other one, the spike chest.
Yeah, I think this last. Yeah,
Well,
that's the last item.
Yeah, so whatever. It's fine. Right, exactly. The right side is hookshot lock, so this item. This heart piece. Also true. Yeah, the only thing that would change logically in Ice Palace in the scenario we're in is if both small keys were on the right side, that would make the boss hookshot locked. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Give it back, yeah. He didn't deserve that health refill, it's not in logic. Alright. And he finishing up Cold Stare. Name Faker. Hot on his trail. Tail? How does that saying go? Hot on the trail?
Hot on the tail trail?
The tail trail,
I don't
yes.
know. Yeah.
Look, it's one of those sayings you hear so many times and you just forget the actual words that are used and you just mumble things and people understand what you're trying to say. Must be close, yeah. Okay, so that's 2 pendants down for Name Faker. Andy is kind of fallen behind a bit, and I think mostly, and when I say mostly, I mean 100%, due to the fact that he lasso-cated both gloves.
So yeah, Ped Triforce is definitely happening. So
yeah. There's the cane, Andy probably shaking his head calmly and collectedly. Finds out it's Quake. Says, alright, we're going in, boys. It's really funny. Are we in? No. Pod. We still need either Pod Big Key, Ether. Oh man, there's so many stupid things we could find for Go Mode that would make the seed just awful, like out of nowhere.
I mean, Hookshot Hera Big would be the ideal one, but
yeah. Ooh, Namefaker wants to go back into Pod. He'll find Thieves Big, which actually led to nothing. What are we actually missing? Green Pendant Turn-In? And Armos Knights. So they've both done Eastern here, right? So that just means this is just easy rush the boss, turn in the green pendant.
Yeah, and he says go to the desert, get the book, to get the bow off Ether tablet.
Yeah. I think, yeah. Well, okay, Andy's gonna have the same 2 pendants done. Namefaker will have the 3rd pendant done. I think Namefaker never goes back for Shovel. What do you think?
I highly doubt it. Like, if I'm Namefaker at this point, I'm like, what was on Zora Ledge? I don't even remember. Not important. Yeah, let's just move on.
Yeah, the Zora Ledge doesn't actually exist. Fine. Ice Fig Chest had a piece of heart today, so Namefaker will not be punished by that. Let's check out his MSU real quick. Feels like he's got a slight lead right now, so let's keep it on here, unless something happens to change. So, okay, I think this is an item in cutscene here. It is. It's 10 arrows, though. Nothing useful.
Right, green pendant. This is our answer, right? This has to be.
I think it has to be. You're correct. There's nothing else that we haven't done in logic.
Says left side swamp, but
Oh,
yeah.
Except left side swamp. Yeah, you're right. Okay, never mind. It's the answer left side swamp, everyone.
Why did I say
Oh.
anything?
Yes, oh, it is left side swamp.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. No.
Oh, Harabiki? Hookshot? Oh, Hookshot would actually kind of feel the worst.
Ugh. I guess we haven't done the Smith chain either. I don't.
Myth chain? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got the myths kind of late, huh?
Yeah.
I don't hate actually, that'll work out well for Namefakers. From Namefaker's perspective. Did Andy mess up Spooky somewhere? Maybe, I don't know.
They look like, yeah.
Alright, he's setting up the AD Spooky. He has a good setup for it, where he uses slashes and stuff to buffer the right amount for the timing. Oh, he didn't get that either. Sometimes I don't get that. He was a little early with the fire rod shot, is what happened there. What do the runners need to find? Namefaker needs to find a hookshot or a Harabiki. Andy needs to find a bow, and then he'll be in the same position as Namefaker. Or they could find Ether?
Ether for TR?
Is that enough? No, we still need a bow, probably.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it just feels like you need a TR big here, the hook shot to get that Pyramid Fairy one.
Yeah, it's really starting to feel that way, didn't it? Right, Andy caught the fairy. I think it's just a insurance policy for doing these spin strats he's doing. Nice. This fight's annoying, but it's not that hard. It's just annoying. If you get him in the bottom right corner, you can... Oh, double spins are cool. Yeah, you can do that. So he's got it set up nicely, where he just pounds down the eyeball. Eyeball a mashin. I think is what they call it. That's the official term.
That's what I hear, yes.
Yeah. But he had a fairy that whole fight, so there was no real danger of him dying or anything there.
Andy is gonna go ahead and go in the desert. So gonna get that book. How soon do you go back up the mountain to get the ether tablet? That's the real question.
I guess we also have Bombo's tablet, but that could be chained in with the Smiths. Except it can't. Because...
Yeah.
Well, no, that's right, because Namefaker will likely be pushed to Thieves Town, and Smiths will be on his radar after that.
Don't even know if you go into Thieves Town at this point.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I honestly don't think I would here, or I'd try not to, because we just need one thing. The crystal doesn't get you that much closer to your goal compared to finding the hookshot or the Harabig, and it's a pretty huge time investment for 3 items. Smith's Chain is probably slightly faster, and it gets you an extra item with that Bombos tablet. So, who knows?
That's what I was thinking.
This is actually kind of a cool call. A cool, like, decision point here between the 2 runners.
Okay.
Yeah, giving back all this time to Andy here. Let's see if Andy does Beats Desert as well. Because, like, what could be useful in Thieves Town here, besides, obviously, Hookshot or Harabig? Podbig? Does that get us enough crystals? I don't think it does. Yeah, like, we still need a ton of stuff if we don't find Hookshot or...
Yeah, this is only the 3rd crystal, so... I mean, Andy's already done Thieves Town, so there's really nothing back here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, would you go into Hookshot Cave hoping to find something besides Hookshot? Like hopefully, it's like the Harabig is like locked behind the Hookshot or something.
Yeah, like, because that's really the only thing you'd be trying to find is the Harabig, because anything else that you'd find in there is a huge freaking time waste.
Yeah.
That's the real problem, is that if you're not finding the hookshot, then you're on a path to spending a ton of time doing everything else.
For those just joining us, this is Champions Ganon Hunt. We need 2 out of 3 Triforce pieces. 1 is on PED, 1 is in GT Basement, 1 is in Pyramid Fairy. So, Namefaker or Motte bashen here does have all 3 pendants available, so it does have one of the Triforce pieces available. Just looking for a way to get that second one.
Yeah, okay, this kind of signals Andy is going to go try and hover. Oh, maybe he thinks he can beat TR right now, actually. That also is a possibility, because that would get him... No, that's still not even enough. Well, whatever, he'll get a boat.
Yeah. Probably shake his head and be like, why?
Yeah, probably doing a lot of that in this seed. I can hear the mumbles of the word okay. Okay, yeah, so he's gonna go check DR, because this puts... No, this doesn't. It gets him 1 Triforce piece. Yeah, so Thieves Town is a very reasonable call. The problem is that the crystal itself doesn't get you much closer to the goal. But 3 items. I think it was 3 total. Maybe there was a map back there. If it was only 2 items, then maybe it's a tougher call. Wait, there's 4 chests back there. I can count, whatever. Yeah, Thieves Town Big Key was in the back of Pod, so the runners are completely even after this point, except for Andy having done the shovel, which was on Zoroar Ledge, which led to the Ice Big Key. I think that's literally the only difference between them at this point.
Yeah.
And yes, and then Andy not having beaten Eastern. Yeah, checks-wise, we're about to see Andy catch up on things that Namefaker has done up here on Dark Death Mountain. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna hover it, and yeah, the only thing you could find useful pretty much is Herod Big. Oh my goodness, there's a shot. We're in go mode. You gotta still drop the Smith off though. So that feels really bad having just gone to Thieves Town. But maybe we get a sword out of it, who knows? Sword? No.
Wow.
Yeah, so we could have completely skipped pod on this seed.
Yep.
Hookshot and its Vanilla Cave, yeah. The during qualifier week, that is known as Hookshot Cave. Yeah, Cape, that does nothing for us. Helps on Ganon.
Alright. I don't know where that Harabiki ended up. It's gonna end up being though. It's like there's nowhere left for it to be.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been pretty sick if Harabiki was in Hookshot Cave. Then we would have had like a real race kind of going, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it's Harabik's the left side swamp though, right? That has to be it. Like,
well, no, we have the Hookshot now, so we can beat Swamp and like a million other things.
I guess we can.
We can. I think we can get into GT now, right? No, because of Para.
Yeah.
We still have a very likely Master Sword Silverless fight here, so it's going to be a good. You still got to get through that. It's not a free fight, but we do have some bottles. We have a lot of bottles, turns out.
I have magic.
And this monkey. Yeah, and half magic. That'll help for sure. Well, actually, it'll help Namefaker less because he didn't get that cape.
Right. Bullped. Pyramid Fairy Cannon.
Right, we stopped a Pulped. That's actually funny. This was actually a fun seed, in a way. Just gotta be a little... I don't know what the right word is. You gotta chase your one-item logic a little harder on this seed then. Because a lot of seeds, it's like, you kind of be efficient and clear stuff as you go along, and some seeds you can just say, hey, I found one item, I'm gonna hard chase that to a bitter end.
Mm-hmm.
Usually that never works, but sometimes it does.
Yeah, and also check this other item in Pyramid Fairy. If it's like a sword or silver, that'd be worth
yeah.
it. So,
absolutely.
Stack up as potions here makes sense.
Absolutely. Although, well, fairies are slow, I guess, and you have 14 cards, so yeah, getting potions does make more sense. We're picking up the Triforce piece real quick, and then what is next? Then what do we even have? Smith Chain? Or Left Side Swamp, I think, for Andy, so... Either way, he's last getting, like, the correct answer. So that feels bad, obviously.
I mean, I can see Andy doing, like, Smith Chain after this, for sure.
Yeah.
You know, like, right there, so...
I don't know if he has anything else, like, actually, besides Left Side Swamp, so...
Yeah.
Right. We did see a runner earlier this week not check the second chest in Pyramid Fairy on Master Sword Silverless, but then on a different race, like later that same afternoon, someone else did check it and got their Tempered Sword. So we'll see what Namefaker decides to do here.
It's always gonna be the left chest for the Triforce piece, and it's checking it just
all
right.
Something red.
Yeah.
You can't. It doesn't. It's not something red that can hurt Ganon. And that was our first pyramid check. There we go. Andy is now in go mode with the hookshot in Hookshot Cave. The other Hookshot Cave, as it's known. Alright, does Namefaker do Samaria's Tracks? Doesn't look like it. Which is fine. It's a pretty tough thing to learn that doesn't come up that often, so it's a lot of effort to learn something that saves you time in a very small percentage of seats. So if you're trying to like maximize your gameplay, it's probably something you might spend time learning. But if you're playing rando, you can get by without it.
Ganon's being really nice, so going up to the upper right corner twice, though.
Oh yeah, that's great. And if you had the cape, you could have got that. Ooh, I would just use the potion. There's no reason not to. He's in Oko right now.
Yep.
Oh, just use it, please. Thank you. Woo! All right, Andy doing the nice new Specky clip there. And by new, I mean the setup is new.
Bread pot. Yes.
Bread pot. I called it Specky clip, didn't I? Whoops. That's funny. Yeah, that was not Specky.
No.
Yeah. When you teleport to the top of Spec Rock in HMG, do we call that Specky port?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, Andy with his final piece. Or, well, piece of the puzzle, I suppose. In the light world. What?
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 Mushroom?
Did we not find the mushroom?
No.
That's it then. Oh, Bombo's tablet.
Oh yeah. It could be that.
I think that's it. Smith's is as per the definitions of what Ganon says, the Smith chain, both checks are considered Dark World. They did King's Tomb, that had the flute. Yeah, you know what? It might be both bows were on the tablets. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of wish we knew that now.
I mean, we'll see it in the credits what the mushroom was. But
oh, you're right. Yeah, so it's either on the mushroom or it was on Bombo's tablet.
I mean, the mushroom could have just been a GT. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're not going to get it? Okay, he knows. Fired the fire rod just a smidge early there. Can't get this one. Fine. That should be it on this cycle. I don't know. I'm not actually counting. I just assumed that this is going to be it. But I forgot this fight actually just takes 10 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay, Ganon, we get it. You're so cool. All right.
Whew. Alright, chat. You know, dude, get GG's in chat for Namefaker. Gonna take down the seed for Motte bashen. Finish with the 118.44. Much needed win for Motte bashen there, too. That's gonna put him up to 4 and 5 and hopefully get him closer to that playoff round. Hopefully they can sneak in the top 4 there. So.
Yeah, this has been a pretty interesting season so far with teams. If you look at most of the teams are all the top 4, 5, 6 teams are all kind of tied right now. It's pretty cool. Getting that nice RNG setup for Andy as well to get the same RNG, but getting the nice setup to get full spins on the top right. And gets them all in one shot. That's well done. It's actually really hard to do. Without using the cape, I mean.
Yeah. I think Andy's done this before, so a couple times.
Yeah. I think he knows how to do this fight.
He gets the extra spin there before torch goes out, so.
It's tough to do. Saved what, like 3 seconds? Ooh, he got that one a little too early. Witch and Robin Hood. Okay, so it was on the mushroom. That's sad. I wanted it to be on Bombo's tablet.
I'm glad it was on the mushroom. That means I'm right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank God. I have a brain. Thank God.
Now, where was the mushroom? Maybe it was on Bombo's tablet. Dang it.
There you go. We're both right then.
Yeah.
Everybody wins. And he should be about done here.
I think that's what I said last time, and there was still like 6 more spins.
This should be it. This is it. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good job.
Alright, GG's in chat for Andy. I gotta call him Andy because of the Andy. 122.05 for Andy.
Does that mean their third teammate's name is Matt?
Yes. How'd you
Okay.
know? GG's to both runners here. See if they are going to come in for an interview.
Yeah, looks like Dan Faker will not be joining us today, so get your final GGs in chat, everyone, for them.
So I am reading the chat in the race room, and Andy got a phone call before checking Bonk, so he forgot about it.
Yeah, and speaking of which, Andy is joining us in chat. GGs.
Andy, geez, Andy.
Oh, thanks.
So Bonk Rocks. Or Swamp Big Chest, you start.
Well, so I got a phone call right as the race started, and I didn't do Bonk Rocks, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just do that after I get a glove on my way to, like, Death Mountain or something. So, you know, last locationing, that glove felt really bad. Because that would have changed, like, everything else about my early route, probably. So... fell behind pretty much the whole race, pretty much. When it came down to swamp or trash overworld checks, I opted for trash overworld because that was probably a less likely play, which also didn't pay off. So yeah, not a great race for me, unfortunately. But...
Yeah, that's always tough. I think you had, what did you have left? Pyramid.
I had Pyramid, Catfish, Shovel, Spike Cave.
Yeah. That mountain, though, huh? Was there anything on the whole mountain? I don't think there was.
I don't think so.
So that's always fun.
Except for the bow, I guess.
The sword in Spiral Cave, I guess, is... Yeah, it was just your only other sword.
Yeah, that felt like so long ago. That was a whole different... that was a different time. Yeah. What did you think of the mode overall? Did you
It
practice this
was-
one? This mode of it?
I done it in ladder a couple times.
Okay.
But it's fun. It's interesting. It's different. It's a stressful race mode.
Yeah.
But I think it was made more stressful just because my early route ended up being so bad. That glove, like if that doesn't happen, I don't know, everything just feels more efficient. I probably don't feel behind at all during the race.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, I gotta
yeah,
ask.
it's
I
fun.
gotta ask how do you deal with tilt in the middle of a race?
Just practice getting tilted. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just get used to it. Some people deal with it better than others.
Yeah, I feel like this mode
playing
can
this.
kind of get that to happen a bit because, like you said, if you find something weird, then the mid game gets messed up, and the mode itself is a fairly fast mode. So I don't know. It's weird because you like almost can't skip things because one skip can burn you pretty bad. But I guess that's true with most modes. I don't know.
Yeah, not doing left side there. Like I probably wasn't gonna do it anyways, but that was like at that point I kind of like had to. I felt because I'd last located 2 gloves.
Yeah.
And I was just waiting, like as the checks are dwindling, I'm like, all right, excited to go back into swamp for my left side hook shots.
I mean, yeah, the swamp did lock the hook shot, but it was just in hammer pegs. But it's just one of those things where you have to kind of open up your third eye and see where the seed wants you to take you, and just be like, I got to go here, I got to go here, I got to go here. You don't know what to do. Where do you go? What do you? In this mode, there's so many different options for go mode, and you just don't know what you should be doing. Like sometimes the game gives you no direction, and then all of a sudden, all right, here we go. But yeah, I
Is
think
this
that's
the first?
about do it. Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Is this the first race for your team?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Who's racing the game 2?
Matt against Faker Jr.
Oh, nice.
I believe. Let's see, when is that? Sunday, 1:00.
Oh, good. Oh, looking forward to that. You guys feeling pretty good about that race?
I mean, with this mode, anything can happen.
Right.
I think a little more so than other modes, which isn't a bad thing. But I don't know. I don't think anything's ever guaranteed in an invitational league. So,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah, definitely,
here's hoping
definitely
for a dub.
For sure. Getting a bit spicy with all the teams right now, and we were talking about that at the end with like everyone's tied in the top, 4 or 5 teams in every division now, so or within one game. It's pretty cool. But
Yeah, no blowout teams this year, really.
mm-hmm. Cool. All right. Well, anything else?
I think that wraps it up. Thanks for commenting and restreaming, tracking, all that stuff.
You're welcome. Thanks for the race. And thanks also to Namefaker for racing as well. GG's to them. GG's to you, Andy. And Captain, thanks for signing up for these columns. This was a fun one.
Yeah. GG beer. Yeah, definitely.
And Filet the R tracker as well.
Absolutely, yep.
Oh, I almost did the runner command again. There we go. Cool. Take us away.
Yep. Said I think there's still more matches coming up today. I don't have it on me just yet. Hold on. Yep. So going on right now on SpeedGaming, we got Yoho versus Noble. Let's go versus Noble Foxes. I think that's happening right now. Then later on today, we got the Fadana Drifters versus Leftovers Restocks. That's Jet versus Chivo. That's all for the Invitational coming up today. So, but yeah, keep your channels tuned to SpeedGaming. All of them. Here, SpeedGaming Prime 2 through 6. But yeah, for that, for Homemade Beer, our Check of LD. And I'm Captain 977 saying bye, everybody. Have a good day. See you later.